Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the ASTRO Circuit Season 6, Midweek number 3. Joining midway, we have Dynasty and NAGA. Currently 1-0 to Dynasty. S&D Sovereign loading on up. I'm Myksta, joined by CrsIskatu. Izzy, how's it going?
Not bad, man. Yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good. Interested to see some great Call of Duty action already. As I mentioned, 1-0 to Dynasty. S&D Sovereign, and already off the break, we have an A push. Is this the normal thing that you normally used to seeing on a Sovereign first round?
Yeah, 100%. I think an A push is a lot better than a B push at sometimes. You just take them off guard, really. If you have good subbies pushing into the defensive team's research area, I think it's a really successful push. But you already see Dynasty, Blakey left in a 1v2 situation here, so I'm not sure how he's going to try and do this because he's going to have to defuse this. So he's already getting a gunfight Blue Street and he gets outshot, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, he did have a little bit of chances, to get those kills and make something happen, but unfortunately the odds just weren't in his favour. Now you see Flex here on that round in the kill cam. He was able to pick that one off, and you're going to be seeing him actually pick off 3 kills in that first round to beat impressive. 3-0. So yeah, as you mentioned, it is impressive, and I think we should. I was going to say jump aboard with him, but now he's over on defense, so that's going to be a little bit anticlimactic. We'll jump aboard with one of the guys from Dynasty, though. Who do you want to jump aboard with?
Crumb, actually, because he's sort of doing a overlooking Blue Street / flank watching spot. Although he does have a teammate on green side, you see Blakey already take out Flex in top comms. So Blakey's able to get that bomb through, but unfortunately he dies, so that's bombed down. So Crumb's going to have to try and make a slow push towards top comms, but he's in a gunfight green street. And him and his teammate Astros is in a 2v3 situation here, so that bomb is actually in a really awkward spot in my opinion. So look, he's already in a 1v3 now, and he just can't seem to get a good kill. Yeah,
I really have to agree with you there. He's had 2 chances, and both times he really has wasted them. Now, he's just rolling around here. 2 players coming out through the back, and once again, just not being able to really find any accuracy there with these shots. Now, keep in mind, Dynasty did take out map number 1, so they're up 1-0 here. And this S&D really just hasn't been looking in their favour. They're down 2-0. We're going to be seeing them, the team of NAGA, now over in the attacking round, and now I want to jump aboard with Vex because now we get to see how he's going to shine once again on the attack. Last time at the attacking round, he got 3 kills. We'll see if he'll be able to do it again.
Yeah, he's by the looks of things, it seems like he's going to push Snake. Okay, he's pushing Snake. So this is what I usually do. No, he's changed his mind. He's going the ladder. So he's going to try and gain control of this war room, and he's sort of like playing a solo push here because his team's actually going to A. Unfortunately, Crumb's too smart for that, and he's still watching Snake, so he's able to take Flex out.
Bomb is down over on this A-bomb. You're going to be seeing them trying to set up here 3-4 situation with Dynasty needing this defuse, but having the man up. Pushing down is Blakey over on the B-dom side now. He's getting shot in the back, but it might have been a little bit of friendly fire. Spots one in green. We'll take him down as his teammates all pick up the other kills around the block as well. And just like that, a quick round, a quick defuse, and they'll be able to put a round on the board for themselves.
That's a really big problem with an Ape. If it's not executed properly, you're just trapped. You can't really move. So one of the rushes really needs to get an exit kill. I like the idea of having Flex solo pushing B, but that really just didn't work out. He was a bit too impatient on that push.
Yeah, I definitely have to agree with that one. Now, we got 2-1 being the round count. We got Dynasty on the attack once again. Now, it does seem like they want to be going A. One of their players was a little bit late off the break, possibly changing classes, but being themselves now going back over once again to an A-side push, what would the setup be if you were in this position?
Well, you'd obviously always want to send one underground just to catch that person watching middle forklift out, and Lakey was actually doing that, but someone had pushed him, so he was unable to do that. But the way they're just pushing this is really disorganized because the other team's just swarming them, and you can already see they're already changing the bomb side, but this is actually not bad because their whole team's on A side. So Blakey's going to be able to get this bomb down, which is really, really good. All he has to do is just rely on his Astra's teammate to try and pick one off, which I think they will be able to do because they're just swarming from every side. But unfortunately, Astra's gets taken out, so Blakey's really left in 1v3, and he was just called out then by Dewey. And Dewey took him out. So that's unlucky. They had a really good chance to win that round, but they just needed to get an exit kill, which they couldn't pick up.
Yeah, and I mean, picking off this defuse, that's going to bring the round count to 3-1. Now, being the team that is a map down in this series, being only a best of 3 as well, they're off to a really great start. They're halfway there to taking out the map. And, I mean, I mean, they've been off to a good start, but now it's all about finding the composure and just being able to clean it out comfortably. They're halfway there. They just need to find that other half and you know, take out the map and clean up the map and tie up the series 1-1.
Yeah, they're really going to have to bring all their gun skill to form to close this map out, because I don't think Dynasty are going to give this map up easily. But it seems like the boys of Integral are going to try and a push happening again, so which is actually really good because they've been able to nade someone out. So it's already a 3v4 in their favour.
We're going to be seeing with Dewey just looking over into the bomb side to cover through that lane now. He's got his teammate over on the bomb itself as they are pushing on down. One's in research, the shot's out, but he won't be able to pick off the kill as Smiley is the last one up. Now he's going to be rotating down in the underground stairs here as there was a couple of players over on that B-dom. He spots one now as he picks off the first kill. He's going to turn around. He's not going to be expecting another player there regardless. Yeah. He was basically the rock in the middle of two other larger rocks there, and he really didn't have too much of an advantage in that situation. You see Blakey at the end of that lane there just jumping out, ready for the contest. Shot a couple bullets as well. So either way you look at it, he was in a horrible spot. But that's going to be 3-2. Dynasty, they're slowly etching their way closer, but they need to take out this next round.
Yeah, it's actually a really big shame because NAGA actually got first blood there and they had the edge in that round, but the way they're just forming around the bomb site is really bad. They're not choosing their spots wisely at all, but Blakey's definitely going ballsy in this and he's going to push B straight off the bat, but his teammate actually team-naded him, so he can't really go for a plan yet because he's one shot. But his teammate was able to take out Flex on the quick flank. Or Blakey's taken out by Rimbo on the B-bomb, so that's bombed down again. Blakey's really putting the bomb in really poor situations, and it's not really good for Dynasty at all.
It really isn't. Lakey in this 1v3 situation, and losing this round really puts them in a more of an awkward position to say his team really is going to be hoping that he comes out clutch here as he's just looking over into War Room. He will get knifed in the chest, however, bringing the round count to 4-2. Now, right here, Dewey on your round in the kill cam. We see from his perspective this time round, just turns around the corner, spots him easily, runs into him, gives him a hug, and then knifes him in the chest. So he had plenty of time to go ahead and do that. 4-2, though, they only need 2 more rounds, and this S&D really, it just isn't Dynasty's favour, and especially coming off that map number 1, I mean, maybe just S&D's not their game type.
Yeah, well, I mean, to put it into perspective, Crumb is going 1-5, and it is only 2 rounds, so you never know. If Crumb starts picking up his game, you never know what can happen. But again, Nagi's going for an A push. I don't know why they keep doing this. It's just not going in their favour at all, and they're already left in a 2v3 situation, and I don't know. I think they really need to mix it up and go for a B because this A push is really not working. Lakey's just been able to take them out, and he's already going to pick up Dewey. So Smiley is left in a 1v2, and he has bombs, so he does have that in his favour. But he is on the A bomb, and he's going to try and push into research and try and get behind them. This is a good play. This is something that I would do as well, try and pick them off in the back. He's already been able to take out Lakey, so he's left in a 1v1 against ASTRO, but ASTRO is right on his right. Oh, that nade just missed. Oh, no.
They're up and around. They're about to be face to face here. The player's above him, though, in a little bit of an elevated position. Now he's going to drop. I'm not too sure. No, he actually didn't drop. I thought he might have just then, but still 20 seconds remain, and you're going to be seeing Astlers check the A bomb while Smiley has rotated over into B. Now he should be able to get this bomb down quite easily. Astlers is just jumping on board with him quickly. He's just still like a hawk over on this A side. Now he needs to rotate back over. He's going to pick up the Vector there, and now he's going to be seeing, or actually we're going to be seeing Smiley over in Nest, so he's just going to be waiting it out as Astlers tries to go on down. He's aimed it up though. He'll be able to pick up the kill, and it gets the defuse. It was a predictable play, and Astlers just saw right through it.
Yeah, I mean, the way you got to be a 1v1 clutch on this map is you can't stay there. You've always got to be on the move because, I mean, that is probably the first spot people want to check in their mind. So just lying there is really just, you're literally a sitting duck. The way I would have played that would have been try and wrap around the map and try and take him out before he can take me out. So that was unfortunate to Smiley, but Astros was the better player in that situation. So it's 4-3 in NAGA's favour.
That it is, and we're going to be seeing Dynasty on the attack. Blakey picking up the bomb, and he's going to be going upstairs. He pushing over to this B-side play. Now, Lakey's going to be running on point, so we'll jump on board with him as he jumps over into this B-side bomb. Now, he's going to be getting a couple of tags on to one of the players there. Will he be able to clean up that kill? He gets the second tags, but he won't be able to actually clean that one up. Nade's now going to be going out. The same with stuns. He won't be able to clean up the kill, and it is still a 4v4 situation. Now, shots over into War Room, and he'll finally be able to clean up that kill. It took him a while, but he got there in the end as Flex takes down Crumb. Now, he was on the flank there, but Lakey was able to shut him down quite easily. And you're also going to keep in mind the bomb is down, but there's a player going for that defuse. Now, he did get stopped quite early here. Smiley's left in a 1v3. Make that a 1v2. 2 players left, 25 seconds, and the bomb needing to be defused.
Yeah, Smiley's left in a pretty bad predicament here because he does have an AR, but he's actually able to take out Lakey in the back. I would pick up that Vector as soon as possible, but I don't think there's just time for this. Oh, that was a good play by Blakey just to stay there. It's actually a really good spot. Very underrated. I don't know what Smiley was just doing right there. He had to defuse it or something, but maybe he was just playing for kills. So if it comes down to a 5-5 situation in the end of the game, they have more kills than they get the defense. But that was a good round by Dynasty. They were just a lot more organised, and they finally went B. So I'm really hoping NAGA have the same kind of push and go B as well. They just really need to get the bomb down, to be honest, and force the play from Dynasty at them.
Yeah, but right now, Smiley's actually going to be swapping over to an MTAR as he picks up the bomb as well. And there you go. You're going to be seeing them going over to this B side. One player, though, let's see if we can highlight him there. It's going to be Rimbo going underground to maybe try and make a play. Just watch that angle there. And I believe he might be met by another player as well. Regardless, the bomb is starting to get planted as Rimbo takes down a kill there on Blakey, bringing the numbers advantage in their favour as he rotates back over to Zig. He's about to be met by another. There you go. Picks off that kill as well. 2 players left up for the team of Dynasty. That's Lakey and Asters, and now they have 4 players to deal with, plus the defuse to get. Yeah,
I don't know who that was rushing underground on defense like that, but at a 4-4 situation, that's usually not a thing you do, but obviously he wouldn't know Rimbo would be there, but Rimbo had the better patience and just waited for Crumb to run into his gun. So I think NAGA will have this round easily, so they're going to be 5-4 in their favour. Lakey's the last one on left, and he's just literally getting hammered from every angle. He's getting nades thrown at him, the poor kid. And yeah, he's dead. So NAGA's 5-4 ahead in this round. To be honest, I think they can take it out now because they're going to be on the defense. So if they just play really patient and if they get that first blood, the first blood's going to be a massive factor, especially on defense. So yeah, I think NAGA will take it out.
We'll see if your predictions will come true. I know I have no luck with them ever. So maybe being the player representative here, we'll try to tip your luck and we'll see how that goes in this next round. Now you're going to have the bomb picked up a little bit late there by Asters as he's actually going to be running and hiding in the corner.
2 underground.
Yeah, 2 underground.
Very
he's going to be in the corner, and he's got his teammate just really watching that straight. Now, unfortunately, he didn't really pay off with one player dropping early, but he was able to pick it off Lakey by evening the scoreline up 3v3 here. He's going to be backing out as well. Asters has left his corner, and he'll be pushing over into caution right here as he's looking like he wants to go A, but it still could go either way. No, there he goes, going back to B.
He actually had a really good opening to go A just then, but I don't know. This is a really tough round. It is 3v3, but they're... unfortunately, NAGA have no coverage on B-bomb. They have a person in war, but it's just not going to cut it. The guy in Snake is pushing out. Oh, that is a massive kill on Crumb by Smiley. So it's 3v2 in their situation. Astros picks him off. Oh no, Dewey's left in a 1v2 situation. He's choking shots on the B-bomb. No, he can't pick it off. All he's getting is tag. So they know where he is, and they're going to contest him because they know he's one shot. So unfortunately, NAGA was not able to close that round out. So they're going to have a 5-5 tie here. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, Myksta, whoever has the more kills is on defense. Is that correct?
Yep, and that's the way the COD system works automatically here. But what a way to finish off this S&D by going down to the final round here. And you're going to be seeing NAGA having more kills. They're on defense. Dynasty being forced to make a play here on attack. You swapped over to them quickly, and you saw them all get stuck amongst each other over at that spawn side. They're, a little bit, running into each other out there, which is never great, getting stuck in your spawn. But still, they're out and about, and they're pushing over onto this B side. Now you have the bomb carrier Blakey already on the bomb itself, going for an early plant. But Asters has been dropped, the same with Flex. Now they're going to be looking up at Rimbo, taking him down. So they've got the numbers advantage, they've got the bomb down, and they just need to hold out. Keep in mind, if they take out this round, they will take out the series.
Yeah, they're just not having coverage on the B-bomb. I mean, they could have easily taken this map out if they had good defensive strats at B, but just left way too many holes, and it was too easy for the other team to put the bomb down. And as I said before, either team really needed to play just for the bomb plan, and Dynasty started doing that, and they ended up taking the round out and the game. So I don't know. I think NAGA really threw away a missed opportunity then, but what can you do?
I mean, they definitely opened up to a great start. They just weren't able to really just remain consistent and close out the map. And I was touching on a little bit upon that earlier on, you know, when they were 3-1 up. And, you know, I highlighted they needed to just remain consistent, and they just weren't able to do that. And a lot of teams struggle at finishing off maps. And you saw, you know, they just did here in this situation. Dynasty really did step up, and I mean, you mentioned Crumb was going 1-5 at one stage, and now he's 3-9. So you know, he picked off a couple more kills. But Lakey is the big highlight there: 15 kills and 7 deaths.
Yeah, definitely. Lakey really shined that game, and I think it just showed a bit of inexperience by NAGA, not able to close the map out, because when you're up ahead, especially 3-1, that's a really quite a hefty lead, and all you really need to do is just win a defense every time. And I always tell my team, when we're put in situations like that, when we're 3-1 up or something like that, or 4-2 up, all we have to do is just win defenses and we'll win the game. So I think NAGA just showed a little lack of experience there, and they weren't able to close that game out, which is very understandable, but Dynasty were able to take that map out
and take out the series in return. 2-0, moving on into the next round of the competition. Now they will play the winner of Integral AU or Plantronics Mindfreak. Now they are currently in map 3. I'm not too sure on the scoreline of that map itself, but I know it is currently underway. Of course, obviously the series scoreline is 1-1. I believe Integral took out the domination, whereas Mindfreak took out the S&D. The winner of that match will go on to play Dynasty, and that'll be our next game up on stream. So stay tuned. We have more action coming up next in the ASTRO Circuit Season 6, Midweek number 3, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO.